This man has a singular advantage over other men. Ben Richards is immune to every known disease, including old age. Periodic transfusions of his blood can give other men a second, a third lifetime, perhaps more.
Find Ben Richards.
The effects of a transfusion are only temporary. I must therefore control Ben Richards' life permanently.
He's the most valuable man in the world, but he's no good to me dead.
His brother may have the same kind of blood. We've got to find him before Richards does.
If you had $1 million blood, where would you hide?
I didn't ask for this. I was a test driver. I liked the job. One day the doctor told me I had some kind of special blood. I don't understand it. But I know this. Everything they're offering, I don't want. I gotta live free.
Ben Richards will live longer than anyone has ever lived. But a transfusion to the wrong man could make him a prisoner for all time. And so he runs from the hunters, the human hounds who would cage him.
Fletcher. You don't know me. I can furnish something that you want.
Nonsense. I have everything.
True. Everything. But not the health to enjoy it. I can offer you a miracle that will let you thumb your nose at the Undertaker for the next 10 years. Of course, if you're not interested.
What precisely do you have to sell me?
Blood.
They pump it into me by the gallon. What need would I have for more blood?
This is very special blood. One transfusion saved Jordan Braddock's life. Maybe you remember. After the plane crash.
I did hear some vague reports about an amazing recovery. Get me that blood.
Without asking me what I want.
I won't haggle. $1 million cash for the donor.
I'm afraid he got away, but...
Find him. I'll finance your hunt. What's his name?
Ben Richards.
Find him.
Are you happy, Sylvia?
Oh, Ben. I love you. I love you so much I can hardly stand it.
When I thought I was dying, I was scared. I didn't care what happened to you. I didn't know. They told the doctor about you.
It's okay.
Now he knows. See? You can't trust anybody. Not even me.
I've thought this over very carefully, Sylvia. I love you, but I want you to forget me. I've got to spend the rest of my life running from Fletcher and men like him. But I want you to know I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you for as long as I live.
Well, what do you think of it?
I think, wow. Did you really grow up here, David?
Sure did.
It's a little large for a family of 4, isn't it?
No, not really. There aren't that many rooms. They're pretty good size, though, especially my sister's. You could shoot skeet in her room.
Well, I never shot a skeet, but I understand that they're very good roasted with raisins.
Sylvia, you're delightful. But you do look over your shoulder a lot. Forget something?
No, just a few problems.
Which are over. Or just beginning, depending on how you look at it.
Yeah,
Pretty decent?
most of the time.
You got a phone call. Some man.
Okay, thanks. Hello?
Sylvia?
Can you hear? There may be something wrong with this line.
Yeah, I understand. I just read about your engagement.
I've got to talk to you about that.
Why? What's the point?
I've got to see you. There's something vital that you don't know.
Yeah, I'll try. I'll try. I have to leave now.
Again.
Can you hear? There may be something wrong with this line.
Yeah, I understand. I just read about your engagement.
All right, that's enough. It's a voice print match. What about the trace?
From a phone booth 200 miles away.
The girl was the key. How many times have I said that, Fletcher?
It was a good move.
They're all good moves. Surveillance on Sylvia Cartwright, phone taps, encouraging Hiller to believe that I'm interested in this textile business. Now, you've arranged to get Richards out of there as soon as we get him.
Yes, sir, Mr. Maitland. There will be an ambulance at the Hiller residence by the time that we get there.
Good. You understand, I'll be busy simulating profound interest in Hiller and Son all day.
Yes.
I assume you've assigned enough men to handle everything.
Yes, sir. I'll have 6 of our security men from National Research at the Hiller home.
If Richards makes his move, he'll make it at that party. You can count on it.